Hello everybody, Super Shadowless here, and we are back for our second attempt at Pokemon Platinum KAIZO. Let's go ahead and hop right into it. This will be a quick Platinum KAIZO stream. Probably gonna go till we lose, or we make it to where we were last time. I may use speed up after a little while just to get it moving a bit faster, but let's see how it goes. So you guys don't know, last time, in part 1, we chose Chimchar. That didn't really go so well, so this time, we are going to choose, well, you'll see. We are going to make it further. Last time we did, unfortunately, wipe to our rival in the Jubilife City fight, if you guys never saw that episode. However, we are going to get past it this time. But first, let's get through all this dialogue so we can choose our starter, and then we can get into our encounters. Me too, I love Pokemon. And for those that don't know, I do stream all these episodes beforehand on twitch.tv/supershadowless. So if you guys ever want to catch these videos live, you know where to go. I try to stream sometime between 4 to 6 p.m. PST, usually around that time for a little bit. Still getting consistent at it. I'm still very new to streaming and starting it, so some days may not be there because I got IRL stuff and work and all of that jazz, but I do just chill here. I play Pokemon games. Love to play other games at some point too, but I sort of just exist here and I chill. Sometimes I battle people in Pokemon Champions if they want to battle, or we chill and play games like Platinum KAIZO. But today, we are choosing Big PIPLUP. It's been a while since I've used my Emperor Penguin King. Let's see, Gentle Nature. We got a good special attack. Okay, decent speed. We can make it work. We can make it work. We can definitely make PIPLUP work with this. The goal for this run is to at least beat Rourke, because that's the furthest I've made it, if you guys don't know. I made it to Rourke. It was a dead run by the time I got to Rourke, but I still attempted anyways, and well, I lost, but we're gonna see. Let me make sure that the stream's running well. If the stream isn't running well, I may just end it and come back later. Let me see. I got to Rourke, but I still attempted anyways, and well, I lost, but we're gonna see. Okay. Sorry about that, I was just making sure the recording's proceeding smoothly. But let's get ready for our first rival fight. I am actually going to use the speed up feature right here just to get the beginning moving a bit quicker, because we've already seen this. I don't want the second attempt to just be going through it all over again. And so the first rival fight is done, and PIPLUP learns Pet. I'm really interested to see what encounters we get this time, because last run we actually had a really nice team going. We got Delibird early, we had an Aaron. I think really our one bad mon that we got was Igglybuff. So hopefully we can get something better than Igglybuff. We may be able to cook a bit, but we're just gonna have to wait and see what encounters we get. Doom 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 doom. Gotta take the parcel to our rival in Jubilife. But first, let's rare candy up our PIPLUP. I like going to like level 8, level 9 in the beginning, just to be safe with the starter. I know we got some extra rare candies over here. Under the bed. Okay, then we have our grass encounter. We don't gotta go that hard with water types because we got PIPLUP right now for sure. And our first thing is gonna be Farfetch. Ooh. I actually remember using the Farfetch. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Okay, we're just gonna throw a Pokeball because this thing is dealing a lot of damage. Okay, we caught it. It can't live without the stock it holds. That's why it defends the stock from attackers of its life. If you guys don't like me using speed up, just let me know. I will put it back to normal speed once we catch back up to where we were originally, but if you guys want normal speed throughout all the videos, just go ahead, say the word, and I'll switch it back to normal speed, and we will name you Invincible. Because what better title for one of the strongest birds of all time? This will be the era of birds. Oh, it's already... Ooh, I did not mean to do that. Oops. Well, PIPLUP's level 10 now. We gotta be careful of PIPLUP's levels. And Farfetch actually having false swipe is perfect. Does it have the leak? Yes, it does. It has super luck too. Oh yeah, we can make this Farfetch work. We gotta make sure we keep on a hold of it. Variety Lakefront. Let's come get our encounter Osiris over here. Hopefully we can get something good to use. And it's a Glameow. I have actually never had a Glameow before in this game, so I'm excited to use it. We'll name her Selena. What's up, Ryo? How you doing? We will name the Glameow Selena. For those that get the reference, good on you. Is the stream running fine? My Wi-Fi is being a bit worse than normal today, so I'm not really sure how well it is on other ends. It's fine on my end when I check, but I'm not sure how it is from the other side. Let's go ahead and get Selena up to level 8. Ooh, it gets Charm, okay. Faint attack. I can make good use of that. I'm doing pretty good. I saw you hit Master Ball in flipping Champions. How's that going? Okay, so we got good defenses, decent attack, speed is meh. Got Copycat, Charm, Scratch, and Faint attack. Don't think you'll be that well, but who can use? Nice, nice. Love to see it. You managed to perfect that team you said you had? That you were, working, getting better? We get to use the Honey Tree this time. And we get a Wurmple. Okay, Dustox or Beautifly may be able to work out. And we'll name you 1%. Where's the percent? They don't got the percent sign on this game? Hey man, I understand that. Yeah, I do champions. I'm at Master Ball on doubles, and I'm at Ultra Ball in singles. It's actually my first time doing VGC, so I was actually pretty happy to make it to, oh, what am I putting, perchance? I was actually pretty happy to make it to Master Ball, because I did it completely free to play. I didn't transfer anything, and I built my own team and managed to climb there, using some of the Pokemon that I enjoy to personally use, so, like, I see that as an absolute W. Although I heard, because Wolfie and Cybertron, they've been pumping out some pretty devious teams with Sableye, Arcaludon, and then Wolfie made a Perish Trap one-hit KO team recently. Have you ever played any Pokemon ROM hacks like Platinum KAIZO or anything? So this is Platinum KAIZO. It's basically a ROM hack that makes Platinum very, very, very hard. And I have been trying to make it past Rourke for a while. Because I don't do Nuzlocks in general. I've never beaten a Nuzlocke. And you know, I had the brilliant idea, why don't I just Nuzlocke the hardest game that's out right now? So I'm just like, oh sure, I can do this, and I'm not using any extra prep or whatever. So I only know the level cap of Rourke and like Gardania. I'll have to look up the level caps for each area, because they actually don't let you pass the level cap for each gym, so you have to micromanage the levels of your teams. But I'm not looking up what their teams are or anything, outside of the little bit I saw ahead of time. And like, I made it to Rourke, and he absolutely just mollywopped me. PIPLUP, you will have the name Sea Salt. Sea Salt! I need you, Sea Salt! But no, this game is hard. I never played Renegade Platinum. I heard about it. I know it was hard. I also want to get to Emerald KAIZO at some point, because Emerald KAIZO, is the prequel to this, basically, from the KAIZO team. And I feel like, one, it'll just be good content to do. Two, it'll take me a really long time to play this game, because I'm not a Nuzlocker and I'm not doing any calcs. I'm just sort of saying, forget it, we ball. And throwing myself in there and losing like an idiot. But it's fun, you know? Like, I just get to chill, have some fun. I stream it, because why not, on Twitch. And then I upload the VOD to YouTube, however well that goes. And then I send it off. Let's see. Do I need Pokeballs? No, but I need some potions. I am using the speed up feature though for this part, because in the last part, we did make it all the way to the first rival fight, in which I then proceeded to lose. They added this little encounter down here for whatever this town's name is, Skitty. Okay, so we're just going with birds and cats today. It has present now. Can't stop itself from chasing moving things, and it runs in a circle chasing its own tail. You shall be named. Bimbus. If you have any names that you guys would like to have any of the Pokemon named, just leave it either in the Twitch chat or in the comments if you're watching the YouTube video, and I will take suggestions to name them, because I am not one that's very good at naming Pokemon, but I do. Apom's in this patch of grass? Oh, if only I got Apom. I wish I could trade Skitty. Let's get Skitty. Foresight. You know, Growl, Quick Attack, Present, and Fake Out. We're getting rid of Present, because Present screwed me over in my last run. And we'll level 8 you and Attract, huh? I mean, get rid of Growl, because Glamia has Charm. I did one with a friend in Pokemon Uranium. I believe we made it to the second gym before my friend lost his starter and he just rage quit. But that's the only time I've done it in general. But they're pretty fun. I enjoy them. I enjoy just doing like challenge Pokemon runs, even if I never really finish them. It's just like a little bit extra to have to do, you know? Bimbus, what are your stats? Your serious nature? Okay, so you're neutral. 0 defense at all, so you're just gonna go down. Mid attack, good special attack, decent special defense, 0 speed. Whoa. Ooh, Bimbus. That doesn't sound so good. But now it's time for the first set of trainers. Oh, there's an extra route too, 202. Centret! Okay, we are normal maxing. I'm not sure if that's a good idea to be doing for a Nuzlocke. It has a very nervous nature. It stands up high on its tail so it can scan wide areas. Centret, you shall be the sentry of the team. We are normal maxing. Calm nature, okay. What are our EV/IVs? Good defense, good speed, adaptability. Middling attack stats, but adaptability should help with that. Let's get you to level 8. Ooh, you get knockoff. That is pretty good. Question is, will this gang of normal types be able to actually, like, get stuff done? We'll keep Farfetch up front. Part of me wants to put these guys at level 9, though, for now. That's the one thing I'm, like, partially concerned about. Zigzagoon. That's gonna crit. Centric. Gonna swap into Pidgey. I can just Poison Jab the Pidgey and take it out, honestly. Can I Quick Attack? Yeah. Farfetch is so good early game from the one time I had it before. Like, I am not concerned at all when it comes to Farfetch being used. Sunkern? Out of here. Brick Break. We get rid of Sand Attack. Oh, perfect timing. And then Starly. Starly. What's up, Fantasties? How are you doing? Bug Catcher. Will you, Selena? That's how I put my battle. But I'm gonna win. Oh, you don't have that many good moves, Selena. This is a bad idea. We are currently playing Platinum KAIZO, and we are normal type maxing. Because all we can get are normal types. So hopefully that changes soon. We will swap. Ooh, DBD. Do you main killer or survivor? Bimbus! I'm not letting you die, Bimbus. We can't have a loss this early. Biden! No! Goodbye, Bimbus. Why is Biden instant move? We're not Bimbus Sentry. No. Why? Why was Biden instant move? Curses. They got me. Hey, looker. I don't want to deal with your dialogue right now. I'm sad. Ooh, Survivor. What Survivor do you like to play as? Ah, Huntress. That's my favorite Rainbow Six Siege character. For those that don't know, if you're skipping the part 2 of the video, there is a rare candy guy over here in the corner that you could go to. They'll give you rare candies. And I've actually never given out a question of the day. So for the question of the day for this video, it is gonna be, when you guys play Pokemon, do you use rare candies or not? Personally, me, when I was younger, I didn't know that EVs and IVs existed, so I just see that rare candies were like leveling up my Pokemon, but they'd be weaker, because, you know, action replay and all of that. And I would end up being like, wow, rare candies are useless. Why am I, missing out on stats for my Pokemon? And it's like, well, yeah, you're not getting the EVs from defeating Pokemon from rare candy, so your Pokemon are going to be weaker. But I didn't know that, so eventually I just decided I'm going to stop using rare candies altogether in-game. And well, obviously, I know that's not the case now, but... Now it's time for the Pokéetch, guys. But I'm going to get my fishing encounters first. Some of these guys probably need to be boxed. I'm also going to over-level Wurmple real quick, just to evolve it, see what I get out of it. Silcoon, so this is looking like Beautifly? Yeah, Beautifly. Really love to see Beautifly. Mild nature, let's see. Not a fan of the moves that it has, but Weeball. We will get the fishing rod so we can get our fishing encounters in. Try to just spruce up the team a little bit before we fight the clowns. Gold Rod. If we get Love Disc here, then I believe I could just guarantee Finneon down at the bottom. Slowpoke! Ooh, this is actually a new encounter. I will take a Slowpoke, because that's good Psychic usage to have. And you know, I think we'll go with a generic name for Slowpoke. We'll name it Bryce. Yeah, I think that's a good name for it. Bryce is going to be our MVP of the show today. Let's check what Bryce has going on for him stat-wise. I just realized it probably won't evolve for a long time. Hasty Nature. Headbutt, Tackle, Water Gun. Really good special attack. So that's good. Not the fastest. Prone to wild stat changes. I don't know what Simple does, so I'm being completely honest. Let's just get our boy leveled up. We'll put everyone up to level 10 now. And at level 10, we should be able to deal with the clowns appropriately. But let's go get our encounter down here first. Because I know the clowns, they just got random metronome annoyance to use on people. I'm not going to be stressing too much over water types though, because we do got Piplup, and now we got Slowpoke. And we're also going to have a Love Disc, so we should be good. Ooh, Flail, that could have been bad. We should be good for a little bit. Do I want to fight... we'll name you... Dula. Debating, do I want to do the cave first or the clowns first? Let us see what, our girl Love Disc has going on with her. Modest Nature. Okay. Ugh. Garbage special attack, physical attack with Swift Swim. Perfect speed. Okay. Flail and Charm are your moves, but you should get more moves. We can remove Skitty for now. I love you, Skitty, but you can be boxed for the moment. And we will rare candy Dula up to level 10. Aqua Jet, okay. Water Pulse. And I think I will fight the side trainers first, and then I'll go for, then I'll go for the clowns, just to get 2 more encounters, spruce up the team a bit, if possible. Because I'm not really liking the diversity that we got going on here. And I forgot what this lady leads with. We'll let Selena go first, because Selena has Fake Out, so we can get some good chip. May I please trouble you for a battle? Is this the lady that has the... Okay, this is the lady that has the... You don't have Fake Out, it was Skitty. Okay. I don't have a grass type for you, which can be a bit annoying, especially if you have Recover. Okay, down you go. Vulpix comes in. We can swap to Dula here. We're gonna get Confuse Ray, but we're gonna live... We aren't gonna live through it. Well, we'll live through it. Confusion! Can you stop? Okay, we're gonna swap to Sea Salt. Thank you. No! Oh my... Confusion! This is happening all over again, oh my gosh. Go, Invincible! This darn Vulpix. Anyways... You're done for! Darn it! Ah, that trainer is something else. We need to heal up. Beautifly is not gonna really come in handy for Rourke, so I can kind of just have Beautifly doing whatever I want Beautifly to do for these battles, now that I think about it. I can try to save Beautifly, because maybe it can do something against Gardenia whenever I get to Gardenia. That may be for the best. Let's see what this person's gonna have. They have Oh, this is the Rain Trainer. They're gonna set up Rain and just go ham if they can. Thank you, Beautifly. Woo! Okay, we can live another Hydro Pump so we don't get crit. Nice. Out comes the Psyduck. What moves do you got? You got Headbutt? We can go Bryce here. Oh yeah, we get confused. No! Come on, Bryce. You got this. Let's get one more Headbutt in. Okay, we can get one more. We can get one more. No, we hurt ourselves. Okay, we swap out. We go Selena. Tank it, girl. Yes! Get him! And that's how you do it. That is how you move. And we can heal up. We got one more trainer here before we get our next encounter, or 2 encounters basically, because we're gonna have the tree. Well, Fantastas, when it comes to Pokemon early level scaling, there's a lot more variance because all the HP rolls and everything are so low. So levels don't really matter as much in the beginning of the game as you would think. Okay, they lead Shinx. This is a horrible matchup, but I think we can live at least 1 attack. We'll go for a Bug Bite. Okay, they're gonna T-Wave. That's good for me. Live it! Okay, 1%'s doing good. Skitty. 1% can stay... You're really gonna make me fall in love with you? We can go Invincible here. Thank you, Invincible. And Invincible should be able to just secure the win here. Yep. Now we put Invincible back in the front. We can get our first encounter. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm. Onwards. Is this a trainer up here at the top by the cave? I always forget. No. Okay. Do I want to do the cave or the grass first? We'll do the grass first. And it's a Badoo. I really hope they changed your evolution method. Poisoned, huh? That's unfortunate. Because if they did not change your evolution method, you will be a pain. We'll name you... Oh, I got the perfect name for you. You're gonna be a King Von the Badoo. Give an antidote to you. Let's go into the cave. Ravage Path. Let's try to get something good. Rhyhorn! I don't want to leave you out, because I don't want you to go down immediately. But I need to catch this Rhyhorn. Yeah, Rock Throw. Okay. We'll hit you with a Charm. Lower the attack a bunch. And I could just chip you down. Anything? Okay. Nice. Nice! Its powerful tackles can destroy anything, however, it is too slow-witted to help people work. We will nickname you... Need a good name for Rhyhorn. Good name for Rhyhorn. We'll name you Ganon. The King of Beasts. Now we can get ready to fight the clowns. And do I want to level boost a little bit more for the clowns? That's the question. Part of me says that I should level boost a bit more. I'm trying not to go over the level cap limit, though. We'll replace... Love Disc for now. No. We'll keep Love Disc. We'll replace Slowpoke. And we'll replace Blameow. Let's level them up. I think I will go to 11 for the team. Ooh, Stun Spore. That's good. Speed control is always good. You're gonna get Dig. Let's see. Let's see what our new recruits have. Adamant Nature. Oh. With very bad attacking stats and speed. So you probably won't be around for long. I'm sorry, King Von. And then Rhyhorn. Jolly. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Rockhead. Ooh, great speed, great attack. Although you're not that fast, but you can be a big asset to the team. Poor Sea Salt hasn't been used yet. I believe this trainer leads Makuhita, if I recall. So we'll lead with 1%. All the answers to the clown in this game, I'm pretty sure, are just yes, by the way. For anyone that wants to know or doesn't know. Ooh, we're gonna get crit on a fake out. That sort of sucks. But we're gonna eat the citrus that you have. And like I said, 1% is not really going to come in handy for Rourke, so I'm not really minding over-leveling 1% here for the time being. Like, 1% really just is the mon I use to get through some of these trainers. I'm all the trainers, but I still got one thing up my sleeve. Thank you for the coupon. I don't remember what this trainer leads, but we haven't used Sea Salt really at all, so we'll lead Sea Salt. They lead Pichu. Okay, bad idea. That's okay. We can swap to Ganon. We're gonna ignore the T-Wave. We go for Dig. Boom. And get paralyzed due to static. Unfortunate. Smoochum. We can go to Thula here. Again with the nice water pulse. Ooh, that didn't really do much at all. How much will Aqua Jet do? Yeah, alright damage. Not as much as I'd like, but still something better than nothing. I just realized that Aqua Jet's PP has been lowered a bunch. Igglybuff comes out next. Perfectly fine. We'll get put to sleep. That's also fine. We can swap to Invincible here. One Brick Break should be more than enough to KO. Yep, and then we'll go heal and get our move PP back. And we have one more clown to go against. We will lead with Ganon for this clown. Our goat. And blah, 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 blah. All of it's the same. You always just click yes. They lead with Mime Jr. This is the one that puts up screens, if I recall. They do. That's simple. We can switch to Invincible. And Invincible can just break through the screen. Yep. Don't even gotta worry about it. Snubble's gonna come out. That's fine. Your Intimidate means nothing to me. Haha. Here comes Cleffa, and the Cleffa will just go down immediately as well. Oh, and we get put to sleep. Brave Bird! Woo! And a crit. That's dangerous. We will swap to Sea Salt. And we'll hit him with a bubble. And that's game. And now, we will level to 12 for everyone, I think. And we will get ready to face our rival. We'll get our rematch. We've made it back to where we lost before. And I know he leads with Apom and immediately goes for a Fake Out. So we'll lead Rhyhorn to circumvent that, to lower as much damage as possible. But then we can swap as we see fit. I don't want to equip any items yet, because items are actually pretty scarce. So let me turn down the super speed. Now that we're back to where I wanted us to be. Oh, I never got the poke etch. Okay. Let me grab that. And now onwards to the rival fight. And it's a new route, so we can get a new Pokemon after it. Hey Shadow, tell me you got a little tougher. Me? Do you even need to ask? Of course I got tougher. Come on, I'll demonstrate it to you. here is the A-Palm. It will fake out into U-turn, if I recall. No, it's just gonna U-turn immediately. Okay. It's not even gonna bother with fake out. What's it gonna go into? Mankey. Okay. That's good damage, but I'm not gonna risk a Karate Chop. We will swap... I want to go King Von or Beautifly. We'll go 1%. 1% can tank whatever gets thrown at it. They go for Karate Chop, okay. Yeah, light work, no reaction. Take this Bug Bite. That's my goat right there. Elekid. Oh, this was the demon that messed me up originally. King Von. I keep forgetting, are you like part flying? You are part flying. Are you gonna go for a fighting type move? Not fighting, electric. You go for like Shockwave or something, right? So I can bait with Sea Salt. I mean, with Ganon. Yeah, they go for T-Wave, it doesn't affect. This... Can I live a Rolling Kick? I think I can live one. Live? Okay, yeah, we tank it pretty darn well, but we flinch! We can go again, though, because we lived a Rolling Kick. We tank those. Nuh-uh, Vipa. You don't know that. The dig does take out the Elekid. We get our run back. The Elekid goes down. Ganon takes the W. Turtwig comes out. Perfect. I can go right back into 1%. We were able to tank the Razor Leaf. That's good. And we can hit him with that nice and powerful Bug Bite. Alright, we're moving pretty smoothly through this. What's next? Talo? Oh, yep. Talo's gonna go for some type of flying type move. So, ooh. Ganon's getting kind of low on HP. I don't want to risk it. We will pivot into Dula. Okay, they have some type of... What is it? A gut. Okay, so Flame Orb. We're gonna start clicking Charm. Thank you, Vipa, thank you. I appreciate it. I would say I am pretty goated at KAIZOing, as I am defeating my rival with ease. Rival 6-7. We can use Charm, we can lower the attack. Neuter this Guts Talo. They're gonna protect again, okay. They got me. They're using them VGC strats to stop me. But that's fine. So we can hit with that Water Pulse! Wha-bam! Ooh, and they're gonna be confused? That's great in our favor. And then Aqua Jet should just fin it. You're fat. Ooh, is it Quick Attack? No, it's Protect. They're just Protect stalling. I wonder why they keep clicking that. Is it because I lowered their attack so much? I don't know. GG, Talo. Nice going, Dula. What are they gonna send out now? Slack Off. Okay, I don't really have anything for Slack Off. I'm just gonna try to kill it quickly. Ganon would be great if it wasn't weakened right now. Crush Claw. Ooh. Ooh, no! Dula! Ooh. That was a lot of damage. Come on out, Invincible. Slack Off's gonna have to loaf around, so we should be able to just KO with Brick Break. Yeah. I'm sorry, Dula. But hey, that opens up room for who we have in the back. And what's the last mon the rival has? Apom. The monkey itself. Fake out? Yeah. This is what, just fake out U-turn? Yep, U-turn isn't gonna do much, so we can just brick break. It lived! 1 HP! Pokemon's getting low on HP, things could be tight here. Man, take this quick attack. And that is the run back on the rival. Rival 6-7 has been defeated. That's how you do it. Wah! What do you mean I lost? Well, that's it. That's the last time I'll ever lose. I'm going to be the world's toughest trainer, and you know it. The first thing to do is take on the Oreburgh City Pokemon Gym. I'm going to toughen up for that. Totally! And there you have it, folks. Let me get a screenshot of this generational win. As we have made it past our first hurdle that stopped us on the very first stream. And now, we need to go, and we need to replace Dula on the team. That is a team worthy of going on the fridge, Vipa. It definitely is. But alas, we gotta save that for when, O'Rourke is defeated. We gotta post this on big Twitter. But it's okay, because we have a super duper secret option, Vipa. We're saving this one in the box. We got a Bryce the Slowpoke is here. Dula, you can join Sentry in the graveyard, I'm sorry. A Bryce will pick up the fight from now on for you. Let's go ahead and get Bryce to level 12. Oh, we're gonna get Confusion, okay. That's good. We can get our Route 203 encounter also. We aren't out of the race yet. We're still doing pretty decently. Do 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 do. And we find a Shinx. Ooh. Not necessarily the best thing for the first gym leader, but I do like me a Shinx, so I'm not complaining. That's fine. Not doing a lot of damage. Let's go ahead and catch it. And there we have it. We've caught a Shinx. Do I want to put it on the team now, or do I want to save it for later? The extension contraction of its muscles generate electricity when it glows when in trouble. Nah, I'm not gonna name it that. That name isn't appropriate. We will name it Evil Fart. Cause why not? Evil Fart the Shinx. I think I will put Shinx on the team for now. We'll have it... Well, we'll have it replace Bryce for the time being, because we already have a water type and Sea Salt. Bryce is gonna be our secret weapon in event of emergency. That's our breakout glass Pokemon. Like, Bryce is our, in case of emergency, everything's going to crap, we bust out Bryce. So for now, we'll have Eepelfart. Let's get Eepelfart up to level 12 with the others. And we will heal that. Oh, they did. I had to go through extensive training in a secret event to get the 99 rare candies, Vipa. You wouldn't even believe what they put me through. We'll lead with Ganon, just because Rock Ground type is decent defensive typing for these beginner route trainers. I'm never apart from my Whismur. Our bond is so strong. Alright, let's see what you got, youngster Dallas. They're gonna lead with Charmander, so we did the right choice by leading Ganon. Good to know. Metal Claw, ooh, okay, maybe not. Okay, never mind. We tank those. Get him. And down goes the Charmander. What's next? Totodile. Oh, that's perfect. Eepelfart can clean up here. Come on, Eepelfart. You got this. Dragon Dance. Okay. That is, that's a bit scary. We can T-Shot. You are Aqua Jetting. I didn't even check Eepelfart's stats. We can live another Aqua Jet though. Ooh, and we get the Paralysis. Alright. Please don't crit. Please don't crit. Please don't crit. Let's go, Eepelfart! Eepelfart putting into pain! Whismur comes out, okay. We can pivot back to Ganon. Well, Vipa, I hope your grandma's okay. Hopefully, she can be limber and live the best life that she can. I'm gonna move a dig. They're gonna be locked into Uproar, which we will tank. Uproar's still doing pretty decent damage to us, though, so hopefully we can... Okay, we'll KO with this. And we can swap out to someone else. Trico, huh? We could go Farfetch. Or Invincible. I'm gonna get him with that Poison Jab. Bam! And that is the first trainer down. Let's go ahead and use some of our potions to heal up so we don't gotta keep running back and forth to the Pokemon Center. Maybe Vipa, maybe. Maybe she can. I'd be very, very honored if she did reincarnate and became one of the Pokemon on the team. Which I keep forgetting to check Epofart's stats and abilities. Let me do that as soon as I get away from this encounter. Okay. Pokemon. Epophart. What are we working with Epophart? Careful nature, rivalry, attack increases with the same gender. Great attack. Ooh, you got great IVs all around, Epophart. You're pretty base. Okay. We got our next trainer encounter right here. Let's see what they're gonna come up with. I get my get up and go from my Pokemon. Here we go. Let's see, youngster Michael. And they lead with Chikorita. Okay. Not the best, but you know what? This looks like a job for King Vaughn. And they're gonna put up Reflect immediately. That's not very fun. We can pivot into Invincible here. And break to break the Reflect and just go for a Poison Jab. Are they gonna go for Light Screen? They are, okay. We don't want to deal with double screen, so we'll just go ahead and break both of them. Ooh, and it's gonna crit and almost KO. That's what I like to see, and we can just quick attack, and that should KO here. Ganon's gonna level up. Ganon's gonna learn Bite. Nice. We just hit with that nice and smooth brick break. Whatcha! And down the rat goes. Focus energy, huh? Nah, we don't need focus energy. Okay, Torchic's gonna come out. Is this a high enough level to know any fighting type moves? That's the question. I'm concerned about that, so we'll go Sea Salt. Hopefully Sea Salt can finally do something, because Sea Salt has been on the back lines the whole entire... playthrough so far. Hit him with that nice and powerful bubble. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Get him. Nice. And their last mon is Squirtle. Which we can go to... We'll go King Vaughn. King Vaughn has Vine Whip if I recall, so it's less of a chance of it fainting. Mirror Coat, okay. You get him, King Vaughn. Not as much damage as I would have hoped. How much are we gonna take from Bite? Okay. That's fine damage. King Vaughn, we can win this. Yeah, King Vaughn. That's my goat right there. Ack! My Pokemon! Let's go ahead and heal up. Oh, another encounter. What's it gonna be? Bidoof! I wish I could use you, buddy, but I can't. We got a bug catcher right here. We'll lead PIPLUP, because PIPLUP has Peck, or Sea Salt, whatever you like to call him. Raichon's Pokemon Gym Leader. I'll test my strength on you. Okay, go ahead. They're gonna lead with Burmy Ground. Okay. We can just hit this with a bubble. Like bite, that's fine. You're not Burmy Ground, okay. Or it would be Wormadam Ground. I don't know. I'm gonna leave a Peck though. I was gonna say we could live another hit, but I don't think we're winning this anymore from here. We'll just go ahead and go to Ganon. And Ganon will use Rock Throw. Get him, Ganon. Hidden Power. Please don't be like Hidden Power Grass or something. Okay. Nice. Ganon being a strong carry. What's next? Cascoon. Okay, we just use Rock Throw again. Level 12. These trainers are getting tougher and tougher. Iron Defense also, okay. Oh yeah, what about, when are you gonna push that to 4 Vipa, huh? 4 donuts without throwing up win. Down goes to Cascoon. Here comes Silcoon now. We can just click Rock Throw again. We'll probably have to pivot to a different Pokemon soon enough to try to get KOs. Is this gonna Iron Defense up also? No, it's just gonna Bug Bite. Yeah, because Ganon maybe getting in crit range, I don't know. I don't really look at calcs, so I would not know. Metapod. We'll swap to Invincible now. Try to dilute the EXP that we're gaining. Just get him with that nice poison jab. Ooh, this trainer is stalling. And that's another KO. And what's last? Kakuna. Kakuna Matata. We will poison jab again. It's gonna resist, but we get some good damage. We'll just keep clicking poison jab. Farfetch has a pretty high crit chance. We aren't gonna crit here. It's gonna bury up to Fool again. Unfortunate. Do I have a special attacker that can break through this guy? Let me see. Ooh, Amber poisoned. Okay. Can't use you anymore, Invincible. Eeplefart. I'm gonna try Eeplefart Thundershock for a bit to whittle it down. Live, Eeplefart, live! 7 damage per hit, alright. Ooh, Thundershock did nothing, okay. Woo! That's too close for comfort. 1%, you're up. We need 1% to pop off here. We're just gonna have to bug bite. This will be a battle of bug biting. Ooh, iron defense. We don't like iron defense at all. I don't think they really have an answer. Unless they get crits / poisons. Leave it. No poison. We're gonna risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. Get him 1%. Yes! And we get the KO. Woo! That actually was a bit scary. But since we live, we can go back to the Pokemon Center and we can heal up now. That is probably the best bet. A good chunk of our guys are injured. I'd rather not risk any more faints. We'll probably make it to Oreburgh City and then end the stream. Once we get there, I think that'll be a good cutoff point. But then Rourke and his gym could be the next episode. Once we make it there. I have no doubt we can at the very least make it through this cave without losing. Do 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 do. Another trainer stands in our path. We will lead. One led with fire, one led with grass. You'll probably lead with water, so we'll lead Equalfart. I found a trainer while looking for some Pokemon. No, they don't lead with a water starter. They just lead with Snubbull, okay. We're gonna get intimidated, but that's fine. Equalfart has good special attack, or at least decent special attack. Get him, Equalfart. Never mind. That attack stat isn't that good at all. But we get the clutch paralysis off the T-Shock, and we can swap to Invincible and get a brick break in. We're gonna get hit with Present. It'll do some decent damage to us, but we tank it. Nice. We get a nice and powerful brick break. We love to see it. We're gonna send out Electrike, so we can go into Ganon. So he'll probably go for an electric type move, I assume. Yep, it goes for the T-Wave, but it doesn't work. We can follow it up with a Dig while they go Swift. Riolu. Okay. Dangerous, but we can go King Von or 1%. Who would I rather? We'll go 1%. Okay, they're gonna go for a rolling kick. We tank those. Again with a nice bug bite. Ooh, we're gonna flinch. Unfortunate. but not enough to really take us out. Smelling salt. Woo! We tank those. They get him 1%. Beautifly is actually putting in some major work here, but I gotta chill on Beautifly because it's gonna run out of levels soon. And our last mon will be a Growlithe, which is perfect for Sea Salt to fight. Ooh, and we get burned. Woo! No, we get crit. Do we die to burn here? You live with 1 HP. No! Don't die to burn! No! Whew. Okay. Please don't have something that can kill me. Oh, Sea Salt. You scared me there. And that should be the end of this trainer. We flinched. Oh, RNG. We flinched again? No. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we need to heal up, and then we get to do the cave, and then we will call it there. A gold pin is on this route? Oh. I wish I had gold pin. Ooh, that's a trainer right there. I almost ran into them too. So there is another trainer that we gotta go through. That's very good to know. Natu is up higher on this route too. Very interesting encounters for when I inevitably get sent back here at some point. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And now, back to the cave. Well, we got the one trainer here first, I guess. Let's boost everyone to 13. Gotta start being really careful with these levels, because we're getting closer and closer to 16. King Von wants to learn Razor Leaf. That's good. We can get rid of Vine Whip. I can actually start potentially using King Von. Sea Salt wants to learn Metal Claw. Okay. We can get rid of Pound. Probably should got rid of Double Slap though, honestly. And we also should pop a save just to be safe, so that the game doesn't randomly crash. Dun, 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 dun. Doom 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 doom. Doom 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 doom. And let's see what this trainer has to offer. Last Madeline. Okay, they lead with Marie. Interesting. I want to go into Ganon, but Ganon's been getting too much EXP, so we'll keep King Von in. Let King Von play for a little bit. We're gonna get Thunder Waved as expected. Can we get another... Ooh, their hidden power is super effective. Okay, so we do gotta swap now. We're paralyzed. This is either flying, fire, or psychic. We'll go Eepelfart. And we can hit him with a bite. Ooh, nice. That's a powerful flinch that saves us some HP. The Mareep goes down. Let's go Eepelfart. What's next? Chimchar. We could go to Sea Salt. Sea Salt! I need you, Sea Salt! We can get with Fake Out, so the switch didn't really matter anyways right here, that's fine. We can hit him with a nice and powerful bubble. Chimchar goes down with a crit. We love to see those. Eepelfart putting in work. What's next? Turtwig? We can swap to our good old pal Invincible. They're gonna put up Reflect as usual, that's fine. We can just Brick Break it, and then we can go in for a Poison Jab. Nice, nice. And what's their last one? PIPLUP. PIPLUP. We go King Von here. There we go for an Aqua Jet. Well, no, they may have Pet. So now we'll pivot into Eepelfart. And just remember, they can have Peck. That'd be dangerous to deal with. They have Pluck. Okay. We can tank that. We can go for a nice stun or a nice T-shot. Can we live this Aqua Jet? We can. And the T-shot will do some pretty good damage. And we can pivot back into Sea Salt before the next Aqua Jet gets to us. And then Sea Salt can take out PIPLUP. Ooh, that still is good damage for it to be not very effective. Nice, Invincible hits 14. Oh, I'd lost. La la la. And now we can heal up a bit. Before we go in this cave. We will get another encounter here. Every HP counts, so let's just boost all these guys to full HP. Are you a battle? If you are, let's lead with sea salt. No, you're not a trainer. HMO6. This is Rock Smash, right? Yes, it is. What's the name of this cave before I see anything? This cave is Orberg Gate. Got it. What can we find here? Chingling. Okay. I forgot to swap. I don't really know how I can make use of a Chingling here, but maybe at some point in the future I can make use of Chingling. Okay, Invincible, don't be hurting yourself now in this fight. You're supposed to be invincible for a reason. Nice, get the false swipe off. Doom doom. It's okay, Viper. The Pokemon isn't. Chingling is just a baby. And welcome to the crew as it joins. And we will name you... Oh wait, there is an orb inside its mouth. When it hops, the orb bounces around all over and makes a ringing sound. We will name you... Kaching. Let's heal on up. And now we have another trainer. I do not know what this trainer leads with, so we will just go with Eeplefart. We trainers will accept challenges anywhere. It's what we do. They leave a Teddy Ursa. Okay. We should get the damage boost because we're both the same gender and we have a rivalry as our ability. So let's go for a T-Shock. Maybe we can get a Paralyze. We get a crit. I'll name the next Pokemon Rush Shower for you. Vipa. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. And your guts boosted. Okay. We'll go King Von. I believe Smelling Salt is a fighting type move. It is not. Ooh, King Von almost goes down. Let me look up what type of move Smelling Salt is real quick. So I know who I can swap into. Is it just a normal move? It has to be normal, right? It is a normal move, so we'll go Ganon. Oh, Rock Smash! Oh, I just randomly clicked that too, I bet. That's fine. Ganon tanks it like a champ. And we can go for a dig. We should be faster. We aren't! Woo! Dangerous. Danger, danger. It gets to the defense lower twice. That is not the best outcome, but we live. We continue onward. They go for Wingull. This would be great for PIPLUP. I think PIPLUP's too low now. Yeah. We'll swap into Invincible. Get his Water Gun. That won't do much, though. We could go Brick, Poison Jab. Nice. Good damage, good damage. Invincible's holding the fort down. They're gonna go Spoink. I don't think Spoink can do anything, but just to be safe, we'll swap to 1%. Teeter Dance. Okay, we're gonna get confused. We can live through that. We can live through confusion. But 1%'s the GOAT, so it doesn't care. It goes through with the Bug Bite anyways. Sandshrew. Okay, for Sandshrew, we can swap to Sea Salt. Rock Throw, huh? We tank those. Hit him with a nice bubble. Almost KOs. Slash. We still tank those. And Nidoran Mail. We could throw out one bubble before I swap. Ooh, Poison Jab. How much damage is that gonna be? Woo! Too much for comfort. They'll probably go for Poison Jab again. Ganon's low. We'll go Invincible. Right, huh? We tank that. We go for Brick Break. Oh, it has Poison Point. Not good, not good, not good. Live Invincible. Okay. We live pretty well. We should be able to just quick attack and KO here. Yeah. And that is the trainer down. Insufficiently raised. Oof, if only you guys knew how much I was stressing during some of these battles. Let's go ahead and heal up. I believe we got one more trainer in this cave. And we're running out of potions, too. We need like a good fire type on the team. But I doubt I could just get one of those handed to me. We'll lead King Von for this next trainer. Maybe I should have led Beautifly, because I don't think Beautifly is going to be any help past here for the rest of this area, because the next trainers are all in a water area. They're going to lead Eevee, that's fine. I can pivot into Ganon immediately and probably tank whatever they plan, or I could just go Invincible and hit him with a Brick Break, actually, if they decide to put up screens immediately. What are they going to do? Secret Power. Ow. That's fine. We can get him with a Brick Break here. Crit. Down goes the Eevee. Love to see it. What's next? Ralts. For Ralts, we can go to no, we can go 1%. Bug Bite it. Take it out. Icy Wind. Oh, okay. You're not doing that much damage anyways. Good. Go for the Bug Bite. Down goes Ralts. Nice. Zubat. We can go... Probably gonna use a flying type move here. We can go Eepulfart. We don't need Ganon just yet. Yep. We're gonna dodge that Hypnosis because we're the GOAT. Nice. What's next? Nidoran female. We will stay in. We'll Thundershock. Not a lot of damage. And I don't like being put to sleep, so we're gonna swap out. We will pivot to Ganon. This is where Ganon can finally come in, I suppose. Ow, Sludge Bomb plus Poison. That's fine, we can double kick. Ooh, no! Okay, we can tank. We can tank that. Thank you, Ganon, for being so defensively good. Eepulfart will get that nice level up that they deserve. And Chingling is their last Mon. Fortunately, Eepulfart is asleep, but we can go into 1%, and 1% should be able to clean up here. And with the Bug Bite. And there we go. And with that, we have made it to Oreburgh City. I'd like to say thank you to everyone that came and supported the stream and the video. And I will catch you guys in the next one where hopefully we get the challenge and defeat the Oreburgh City Gym. Peace!